6. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from the Superdome. They'll get across to 20, mark them down at 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And open downfield, it's Johnson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. That one good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pick up of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Panthers' 8-yard line.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a chance on third down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs, touchdown Saints.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more busy. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll look his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll take this to about the 28. Target still there for the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. His fourth TD grab of the season. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. Saints move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Feel a little better?
This returnable with Reed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this will be a Panthers first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's covered. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a third down and 4. On third down, they go with Cook. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Carolina. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Bates is good with the extra point. And the Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one deep downfield for Chase.
Can I read them all? Like 4.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. A little bit forward to about the 42. Tar Heat still there for the stop.
Okay.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. A carry for Cook. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Hook with a 1st down and much more. And he'll get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. To throw is Stroud. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud. Complete to Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing is Stroud. Moving outside the pocket.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere
Here's a 2nd and 6.
On the quick.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that one will be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Here's Stroud. Off the left side, caught by his running back. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Look the hot.
Oh, boy. On 4th down, Stroud. That's taken in, and he's going to get the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Close stop.
Zane Gonzalez on to drive the field goal. This about as short as you can get. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Saints move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Fields to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll try it now with Cook. And this will be a Panthers first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack All you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground, and he's got to have it moments, and they come through. I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that run.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
George Kittle was the intended target.
You got a punt, huh? The punt rules.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That's going to be caught. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
This one caught at the 4. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing, no touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in the pocket. Now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
The Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Where's the hot?
play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Now, Stroud. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect.
And he's into the end zone. This might be the knockout mark. Josh Jacobs, touchdown 6. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. This returnable with Reed. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Fields now, the throw on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Great when he started the drop. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
A first down throw for Fields. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
They'll take off again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. A pass deep for Reynolds.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got it, and it's Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Well,
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. On first and 10, Fields. Short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Fields now on second down. Forced to his right. I had defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. This will design run to Fields.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a design run. We're able to stop him short of the first down.
Gotta have it 4th and 4. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. We'll get this out to the left flat. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards up in the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That one taken in by Douglas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll drop to throw. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with Jacobs. He's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's first down. Fields now. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. And it gets down to an 8-point game. A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out. But it's not over. Remember, they've still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use it quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Complete to Jacobs. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So tell. Now Fields. Into the hands of Allen downfield. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. And the Packers
First down. Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be second down. Fields moving to his right. He's going to try it here again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Now, Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets you down to an 8-point game. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.